what's up, guys? I'm Adam. He's Mark. We're the Chain Lift. Big news today.
That's right.
Carowinds. Big news.
Mm-hmm.
They finally announced the new coaster for 2019, and the name of that new coaster is
Copperhead Strike.
And it looks impressive.
Yes, it is.
Very impressive.
Yes,
it looks excellent. It is a Mac launch coaster, as we kind of suspected.
Double launch.
Double launch.
Mm-hmm.
Double the launch.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so it's Mac coaster. We saw the crate earlier this summer on location with the Mac logo. Yep. So everyone kind of thought it was a Mac, and it is. And it looks great.
Excellent work by Screamscape. They
yes.
figured it out quite early.
Mm-hmm.
So people got pictures. Yeah, the whole deal.
Yeah.
We figured it out early.
Mm-hmm.
But even though we knew sort of was coming, it still impressed me anyway.
Yeah, because even I think Screamscape.com, they released kind of like a site plan, a blueprint of what the coaster would look like, and I think it's pretty accurate because I think on that it showed the JoJo roll, it showed the top head, it showed the loops and everything. So I think it was pretty accurate.
It was good.
Yes.
But on to the real deal here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be reading stuff.
Yeah.
It has 2 launches.
2 of them.
It has double the strike. The first launch is 0 to 42.
Yep.
In 2.5 seconds.
Sweet.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's out after the JoJo roll there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then your second one is from 35 miles per hour to 50 miles per hour. And that's in 2 seconds. And you got a track length of 3,255 feet.
It's long.
Yes.
Long coaster.
You got 5 inversions.
Mm-hmm.
You got yourself a JoJo roll.
Yep.
You got 2 vertical loops.
Yep.
You got a corkscrew.
Mm-hmm.
And you got an inverted top hat.
Yeah.
That's your 5 inversions.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Now that's long because this doesn't have like a chain lift
to waste 35, 40 seconds, whatever.
Well, I mean, you go to the slow JoJo roll,
but I still say, I mean, right from the station, you're on the ride basically. And you're going. You got the JoJo roll, and then you launch out through the barn.
Relentless.
Yeah.
3 trains, 16 per. Yeah, and it's Mac rides.
Yeah.
So let's get on to Copperhead Strike.
Okay. I think, well, one thing I really like about the ride, aside from the coaster itself, is the trains are awesome.
They are.
They look like vehicles, like old trucks or something. Those look cool.
They do.
The paint job, we were talking about the paint job. It looks cool. It's like a rusted copper color.
Yeah.
With the charcoal supports.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah. Oh,
and
man.
the logo is fantastic.
The logo's super cool. Really like the logo. And then from the off-ride videos that we saw, it looks awesome from the midway. The launch goes right past through the midway, which they have a new area of the park that they're adding called the Blue Ridge Junction.
Good memory.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea.
I really searched in the mind for that. So I think it's 7 acres. There's going to be a new restaurant. I can't remember what the name of the restaurant is. And I think some new shops. So in that area. And then they have Copperhead Strike.
You know what I would call that restaurant? Copperhead Bite.
That's pretty good. It's a play on words.
There you go.
I bet maybe they'll have something on the menu with that.
Copperhead.
They'll probably have a lot of like Grandma's Jam stuff from their teaser or whatever.
Carowinds, feel free to use Copperhead Bite if you want. Yeah. You can use it.
Just give us credit.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean I'm super impressed with the theming in the ride, like the loading station, the barn that you launch through.
The lights flicker, it looks like, before you got shoot off out there.
Yeah, I did some reading. I think there's going to be like an audio track, something like, get out of here, or something, and there's like a gun that shoots off, and then you launch out. Aside from the theming, the trains, and the plaza and everything, the ride itself
looks amazing.
Looks excellent.
When I was just watching it on my phone, like when you go past the first vertical loop, man, you go on that airtime hill, and like, I felt like I was flying out of my seat just watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
There's another airtime moment too later in the ride that's really good.
It looks really good.
The second launch, I believe, kind of goes up a hill too a little bit.
Yeah, which I've never seen before. Like it launches over a little.
It's really
hill.
Yeah. I think both vertical loops looked great, especially like when you kind of pan away and you kind of saw them, like the ones that kind of like right with the path there, and the other ones kind of over off a little bit, but is bank turn after bank turn after bank turn. Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of like low to the ground quick transitions, like Maverick. Parts of it did remind me of Maverick at Cedar Point a little bit.
To me, I saw it. Of course, just because the track You know, I instantly thought it's Time Traveler without the spinning.
Yeah.
Which is fine because Time Traveler is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's like Time Traveler and like Maverick mixed together.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, you got the two launches like Time Traveler.
It looks like it's gonna be slightly more intense than Time Traveler, I think.
Oh, I would think so.
Yeah.
You don't got the spinning.
Right. But yeah, I think and it looks great. And yeah, my favorite part is from watching the POV is after the first vertical loop, there's like a airtime hill right after the loop. That's my favorite part. Yeah. And then the 0G roll, or is it a corkscrew?
It's a corkscrew.
Yeah. That part's cool. And there's a lot of parts like where the track kind of weaves in and out of itself and going over and under itself. Yeah.
Yep. You had me at JoJo rolls right from the start. So
so I think it's a great addition to the park. They already have a great coaster lineup. This is their first launch coaster at Carowinds, so it's a great addition to the park. I think it could be. I mean, a lot of people, love Fury, but I think this will be at least probably the second best coaster at the park.
Itinerary's pretty good.
Yeah, Itinerary is great too, but I think this theming and everything. Afterburner's good too. There's a lot of good coasters there, honestly. Hurler.
Yep.
Let's not forget about Hurler.
I like Hurler.
Me too.
So. It's an excellent collection, or a coaster to the collection. The nice thing about Copperhead Strike is it's very different from everything else there.
Yeah.
And I think it looks fantastic. And I will drive down 12.5 hours to drive it.
Yeah.
Or to ride it.
We'll make the drive.
Drive it. Yeah.
We'll drive it.
Yeah.
We'll make the drive to ride it.
So Matt rides.
Good job.
Excellent job, Carowinds. Excellent job. Whoever did all the logos and the
logo, the name, colors, everything. Good job. You guys did it.
You did
the
it.
Theater Fair creative team. It's done a great job. Yukon Strikers, cool logo, all around.
Good stuff. That's Copperhead Strike.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
At Chainlift.
Everything's Chainlift.
Yep. You can find us there.
Chainlift.
Leave comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the page.
Yep.
That's it. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
That's for both launches, too.